everyone, I'm Sarai, one of your K-drama hangout reviewers.
Hi everybody, my name is Melody.
Hi guys, I'm Kat.
So our last OMG moment for this show is definitely the scene where Baekundo is at the hospital because he had like a heart attack, and he slays the doctor with like a syringe and runs away, and then there was no security or anybody there to catch him or find him. And I was wondering the whole time during this scene, where the heck are the security guards? Why aren't there people watching him? Why doesn't he have like his own area, his own room in the hospital, and they have like hundreds of security guards blocking him? Okay, well, not hundreds, but at least a sufficient amount. There was no one, and he just stuck the doctor in the neck like, ah! And then that was that. I was like, wow. I mean, he got a life imprisonment sentence, so he should have like high security. Am I right? I thought this scene was a little weird, especially with the fact that he was so easily able to escape this kind of situation, and that kind of made me upset about this scene.
Alright, so this week's screenshot of the week is where Min Sun Jae finally breaks down to Cha Ji Won and asks for his help in protecting Marie. So this moment, to be honest, is probably the closest I came to tears in this entire drama. His performance at this point was just very convincing. Very, I could feel, his determination to have her protected. He finally realized, he can't do this on his own. He's not going to be able to do anything from jail. And Cha Ji Won is the only one that is on his side. And you can tell in his pleas too, like, after everything I've done, please just help me with this one thing. It was probably my favorite scene from these last two episodes, especially because the acting was just really good. You could tell he was just pleading with all of his might for, he knew that he had done all of these things, all of these wrong things to Cha Ji Won, and he knew that Cha Ji Won had no right to help him because of the things that he's done to him, but he was so convincing in that he had to have Marie safe, and Cha Ji Won was the only one. He knew Cha Ji Won was the only one that he could turn to for that. Alright guys, so this was the last two episodes of Goodbye Mr. Black, so all we have to do now is our final expectations, our overall, how we felt about this entire drama. So Sarai, what was that for you?
Okay, so these last two episodes were a little weird for me. The biggest, I guess you would say, flaws, like, stood out so much in this drama, especially the last episode, because I was kind of wondering why she died. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Like, she died because Baekundo, supposedly, like, killed her because of the thing, but it didn't seem real to me. Like, okay, she died, and then she was alive, and then he was alive. I don't know. Like, the whole everybody dying, everybody living was kind of weird, and I was kind of upset that he didn't die and she lived, and, I mean, that he lived and she didn't die. And then, oh wait, no.
that he didn't die, or no, that he was alive and she had died.
She died. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you, Melody. I was going to be here forever.
I knew what you meant.
So yeah, I didn't get the fact that she had to die. Like, I didn't feel like there was any reason for her to die. I'm saying die because we all know she lived, but for her to just die in the first place, I felt like she was just wanting to die, to just do suicide, because I felt like they had enough evidence. They were going to put him away. Like, they were already, like, following the steps to get him there. She didn't have to push it so far as to doing it herself. Overall, I was not really in these last 2 episodes, to be honest. I haven't even been with the couple. I'm sorry, you guys who like Cha Ji-won and Soo-won together. I still don't like them together. I still don't feel the chemistry, and that's, I guess, just a personal thing for me, but I could never really relate or like their scenes together. So yeah, it didn't work out for me, and the ending wasn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be. I'm just gonna say I really, really thought about what I was going to give this drama, and I thought of it overall as a whole. My first expectation when I got to this drama from episode 1 was a half heart, and now I have to say that my overall expectation has turned to a no heart. I'm sorry, you guys who really like this drama. It just wasn't working for me overall. I felt there was a lot of things wrong with the story, and at first it was even dragging in the beginning. It did in sort of like episode 3 and 4 kind of pick up, and we were in it, and there was suspense happening, and things were moving in the drama. The progression was not where I expected it to be for an action kind of drama, and the suspense and the overall character development wasn't always at the par, especially with the lead actors.
I'm kind of with you on these last 2 episodes. There was a lot that I'm sitting here watching, and I was just like, really? Like, come on. Really? Like, really? You're going to do this too? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like, I'm just like, I was out of it the whole time, questioning the whole thing. When she died, I was there too. I was like, why are you doing this? And then whenever he lived and she died, I was like, that wasn't a fatal gunshot wound. Like, I don't know how she died from that. And then whenever he was at the beach and he like daydreams about her there, and then he walks along and he sees her, and then he like touches her face, and I was like, okay, so is she alive? Like, I was questioning for a little while if she was actually alive. Like, it took a while for them to confirm that she was alive, and so I was like lost for a second. Like, do I believe this right now? I don't know. And then I too, whenever him and Bekundo were at the pier or at the ship, the fishing boat, and he's like pointing the gun at him and everything, and Bekundo's like, trying to make it look like he murdered him, and he's like apologizing and stuff. And I'm sitting here like, I don't want him to just die. I am like, I want you to shoot his right kneecap, shoot his left kneecap, shoot his right shoulder, shoot his left shoulder, and just let him stay there and bleed out. Like, I don't want you to just kill him and have him get it over with, Like, no, this guy needs to suffer for everything that he's done and all of the lies and all of the deceit. And my prediction has been for a long time that Cha Ji-won was going to die. And so I'm thinking, oh, we're going to have this big gunfight, and they're both just going to end up killing each other. And, they cancel each other out, basically. But it wasn't. It was just, we're sitting there for a little bit, and then he draws the gun, and they shoot one time. And, like, I was left very flat with the ending. I can't remember. I think I gave it a half heart in the beginning.
Yeah.
And I am giving it no heart as well. The whole thing was just flat for me. Every week I found myself like literally saying, "Oh, I've got to watch these episodes. I've got to watch these episodes." Like, I would have to, it was a thing. Like, it was a task to have to watch the episodes. I wasn't enwrapped in the story. I wasn't enwrapped in the lead couple. I wasn't even, like, the action scenes fell flat for me. His blood clot or whatever that he had, like, the way his leg would go limp, and then like 2 seconds later he's up like punching and kicking people. I'm like, we need to have some sort of consistency here. I didn't feel any sort of consistency. The biggest positive note, I guess, that I have out of this is Kim Kang-woo's performance as Min Sun-jae.
Yes.
Because he got a new fan out of me from this. And then, of course, Sung Jae-rim, because he's Sung Jae-rim, but you know.
All right, you guys. Well, that is a wrap for Goodbye, Mr. Black, and another K-Drama Hangout season fulfilled and complete. We have officially K-Drama Hangout reviewed Goodbye, Mr. Black. It is finished. Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Stay tuned on our Facebook page as well as on our YouTube for more videos, more information, and always keep it dramatic. Bye, you guys.
Bye.